Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode Steve of the Nerd Super Smash Brothers podcast. I'm your host, CJ Cobblestone Brew Poirier. And joining me as always, this is a stupid intro. I was laughing in my head as I was preparing this morning.
Were you like... Were you spending your morning like prepaing this, like
yes.
writing the joke for like hours on end?
This was the first joke I thought of, and this is what Anyways, joining me as always is I'm so pathetic. Joining me as always is one Finn PocketCola. Finn, how are you doing today?
You could have said
Hi.
Pocket Potion.
And then also joining me is Joe Enchants. That works. Anyways, so today, once again, we record the podcast on a day where Nintendo is like, hey, you guys want something that's pretty pog? And so here you go.
Yeah.
Because last time we recorded, what was it? Not last episode, but the episode before. Was the Super Mario 35 Direct.
I mean, last episode there was also the partner showcase.
Well, the partner showcase was meh.
Yeah, but we touched upon it.
It just seems like Nintendo likes dropping things on Thursdays, I guess.
Huh, you're right, actually. Yeah.
Maybe they know when we record. Maybe Sakurai has access to our schedule.
I fucking got up this morning, like right before the direct started, ran to my computer, turned it on, went to the thing, and I immediately started recording my reaction to it as soon as it started. And I'm just like, I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna watch this. Oh, okay, you got all these third parties. Oh, it's gonna be another third party. And then as soon as I saw Mario break through like the blocky cave, I'm like, an instant wave of dread filled my body. I'm like, oh no. Oh god, it's Steve, isn't it? Oh god, please. And like for a moment, I took a deep breath silently, and I'm like, okay, it could be something else. It's fine. It's fine.
You saw the spider
and then as soon as I saw the spider eyes and the Enderman eyes, I just immediately had like a mental breakdown. And I just started going, no. And then I saw Steve and I just started laughing. And then as soon as the splash came up when it said Steve, I just lost my fucking marbles.
I'll picture the viewers. These two, CJ and Finn, they're on the smelly East Coast over there. I'm on the Chad West Coast. And and the trailer on my end went up at 7 a.m. I woke up at 6:58 a.m., immediately went to YouTube and watched the trailer, and
you realize how time zones work, right? It's not like it gets up earlier for you.
I know, but like
you make it sound like, oh, I am in the future, so I get to see it ahead of time.
Actually, no, that's actually the past, you dummy. But what I'm trying to say here is, I was more tired than both of you, I think, in this. Like, I had just woken up super early after no sleep.
Bruh.
And then the first thing I had to mentally compress was the fact that Steve was in Smash Bros.
I normally get up at 2 in the afternoon. You think you're tired? You think you were exhausted?
Okay, what I'm trying to say here is like, I am tired as shit, can't even have my eyes open all the way, and the first thing I had to do was mentally compress the fact that Minecraft Steve, was in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Yes, he's gonna rock your block.
Yes.
Quite honestly, I feel like... And plus, it's going to be around the same time that they're going to do the breakdown. So you're going to have to get up early again. We're all going to have to get up early again just to see what the breakdown is.
We should just call this episode, hey, have you guys heard of Minecraft?
Steve rocks the block, I believe is which, by the way, rocks the block is the worst fucking... That's the worst fucking splash text you could have used. You could have just said, like, Steve mines in. Or something like that. But rocks the block?
I don't know.
I mean, there was the funny edit where they make it Steve rocks.
But yes, Minecraft Steve is in Super Smash Brothers. I'm gonna say right out the gate, I fucking called this. Every time Smash predictions would come around for DLC, for Ultimate, I predicted Steve would be in there in some way, shape, or form, and all of you scoffed, and all of you laughed at me, and you said, "That's impossible."
No, I actually, listen, I kind of like had the idea where like maybe Steve could be him, but if it does happen, it would be pretty funny. And guess what? It happened, and I laughed for half an hour.
It's pretty funny. We're not going to spend like a whole lot of time talking about this. We're going to just talk about some of the stuff that was in the video because we only got the reveal trailer today, which is cool. We got the reveal video. There's going to be a further breakdown on Saturday.
Yes.
Where we're going to get probably a more in-depth fighter reveal and possibly a I would probably expect it maybe we'll see maybe like next week, maybe. I don't know. Steve is a very interesting character, and Sakurai even said that like Steve has been very difficult to develop.
Okay, let me get over. So I was somewhat against Steve, not because it's like, oh, I hate Minecraft, I hate all of that. No, it was just because like for me personally, I was always like, how are they gonna do it? I didn't really think they would just kind of straight up just like rip the assets, because that's like, if you see in the trailer, if you see gameplay, it literally looks like they just ripped them straight out of Minecraft.
It really does. It looked like they filmed on a green screen and then they just imported the assets in.
Exactly. And like, it's not bad, but it's like,
it's definitely a jarring look.
Exactly. You know what? I will say I am at least glad it's not like that, like the shitty 2000 Machinima Steve with the weird mouth and all that.
But you know what? I think like we'll probably get used to it. I know Game & Watch is a very similar situation where it's a character that feels very visually out of place.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's not so much that like Steve is visually out of place, like gameplay wise, he's very out of place. Sakurai said himself, they literally had to rework every single stage. Keep in mind, that's over 100 stages, plus their Omega forms and Battlefield forms. They had to rework over 100 stages just so they could get the block mechanic to work.
Yes, we're gonna go. I am this excited for Smash, for Steve and Smash. This is what's reinvigorating me to actually play Smash again. I went through the trailer and I broke down the trailer just for the movements, just for the moveset, because Steve's moveset, like Finn said, Sakurai had mentioned that the block mechanic is affecting every stage. Because one of Steve's abilities, we're just gonna call him Steve for the simplicity of the video. I know there's technically his alternates are gonna be Alex, Enderman, and Zombie. We're just gonna keep it as Steve for consistency and
It's another one of those like Ridley instances.
Also, real quick about Enderman, I love how he's just short and has slimmer limbs, because everyone on Twitter was like, how are you that small? Yeah, it is. They had to compress an Enderman, break his spine, compress him into a smaller form.
But he's now...
What if they added tiny Enderman in Minecraft now because of Smash Bros?
You can technically just custom command block summon a mini Enderman.
I mean, yeah, but just like in vanilla, like you could just find tiny Enderman now.
In any case, so one of Steve's core mechanics, which is going to be very interesting, is he places down with what I'm assuming is up to 4 blocks, full blocks, which is dirt, wooden plank, stone block, and iron block. They all only last, I think it's about like 3 seconds. You see them visually break, so they're not permanent. But I don't know if opponents can smash through them or what. Again, I'm going off of just the reveal trailer alone. You can place them both vertically and horizontally. So that's going to make edge game very interesting. Edge guarding very interesting.
Little Mac gets screwed hard by Steve. Just imagine Steve just builds a box around Little Mac.
Well, imagine
it's not gonna last that long, Joe.
I know. I just I've just been seeing tweets about like, yo, what the fuck my opponent building? It's an image of like the Herobrine spawner.
If they, you know what, honestly, I don't know how extensive they're gonna go with the block building. I think they're just going to limit it to the 4. Because I think any more than that would probably be a bit too much. But then again, you also have TNT. Yeah. TNT is technically a block that you can use. but you have to connect it to redstone in order for it to activate. And
a pressure plate.
You have to connect it. Well, also, it'd be interesting if you could light it with the flint and steel.
You probably can light it with the flint and steel, which I'm sure is probably maybe like a down tilt or maybe a down beat. I don't know. We'll see more about it in a couple days.
Yeah, so flint and steel is like a down tilt. We also have a lava bucket trap, which hits Steve on both sides. You have your sword slash, you have a you have what looks to be his grab is he lassos you with the fishing rod and then traps you into a fence pen, that's great. That's great. I love the details that they put into this. Then you can up throw your opponents by just throwing them on top of a piston and shooting them up in the air.
Yeah.
Or the final smash where it's a first-person perspective of you against 3 creepers.
POV, you get blown up by 3 creepers.
It's not even just 3 creepers. It's full of
point
TNT.
Of view,
it's like a castle. Yeah. It's full of TNT and like zombies and spiders. And then like it cuts to a third-person POV shit. Of the outside of the castle getting blown up, and then Steve just pops in, and then he's just like eating his beef like a fucking Chad.
I just realized, is Steve's final smash just you griefing another player?
Uh-huh.
I mean, he didn't cause the explosion. You're the one who fool who didn't light up your house, and then you had all that TNT lying around. That's on you, bud.
Hey, you! Yes, you, the viewer. Do you have a podcast you want to get up and running? Well, check out Anchor, the free editing and recording tool for podcasts, which is kind of ironic considering Anchor's hold you down. But other than that, Anchor is a free tool to help you record and edit your podcast from your phone or PC. And on top of that, Anchor will help you distribute your podcasts to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's a general all-in-one tool that is free. And on top of it, Anchor has monetization values with no minimal listenership. Go to Anchor.fm or download the app off of the App Store to get started. Thank you to Anchor for sponsoring the Nerd Spectrum podcast, and thank you for listening.
I think, honestly, the coolest part, not even like the moveset, is like all the detail work. This is just something that Sakurai and the team, the Smash development team, no matter what character gets revealed, the amount of detail work that they put into each of these characters is absolutely insane. And I think Steve is just one of the prime examples. Like how Simon and Richter, Steve is a prime example of how much detail they try and how many like references and such they throw into each of these characters. It's absolutely insane. I'm surprised we didn't see anything relating to potions, which that would have been very interesting. But there's also apparently in the reveal trailer, you can dig up the stage, get resources, summon a crafting table, and then make weapons. I don't know if that's implying that weapons have durability and you have to craft new weapons on the fly, or if that's just like or if that's just how you enter the stage.
Probably.
Yeah, because you can see Steve in one shot. I think it's in a screenshot of Tortimere Island. He has a wooden axe, and then later shots he has He has his stone. I think it was a stone weapon.
Well, it looks like in the trailer.
And then an iron sword, and then a golden pickaxe.
So the golden pickaxe, I believe, is sort of like it's like a jump attack.
Like a back air. It looks
and
like
then
a back
the
air,
sword is just his neutral A, like his neutral
air,
attacks, which is like an iron sword. He has a wood axe.
God, another sword fighter. God.
Yeah.
I believe it's his neutral B is gonna be the wooden axe, I believe, where it's just like an up air. Also, speaking of just like overall, I fucking love Steve. I've been begging for Steve ever since DLC Pack 1 was announced. and Finn and Joe both know this. They know I've been begging for Steve to be in this game, and I've defended this boy throughout Smash Sunday. Mm-hmm. Every time someone would ask me, like, who do you want in Smash? I always say, I want my boy Steve from Minecraft. And now my boy's here. My boy is here. So...
Also, one thing that actually gave me a bit of whiplash and made me feel really tingly in the little nostalgia bone in the body was that the alternative skins were actually based off the Xbox, like the original Xbox 360 skins, like the Swedish Steve.
Yeah. I always just call them like Tennis Steve.
Tennis Steve.
Because it looks like he's just like wearing tennis, like a tennis outfit.
No. I wasn't calling that one Swedish Steve. There's a different one.
The blonde one?
Steve.
Yeah, that one looks like Tennis Steve, where he's got like the tennis outfit and he's got like the yellow goatee. He's got the yellow beard.
No, I think we're getting a little mixed up.
No, hang on. I'm going real quick. I'm going to SmashBrothers.com.
Okay, I'm not.
Joe, are you the one that's being blended in the blender?
No, tennis. I know Tennis Steve is one in the tennis outfit, but there's another one where he looks like he's wearing a kilt.
What?
It's Swedish Steve, I think.
If he's wearing a kilt, that's Scottish.
It's Scottish.
That's Scottish. You do you not. Joe!
Oh no! Oh, I just accidentally appropriated another culture.
You just had an I speak American moment.
What the fuck, Joe? You just offended any listeners that were in Scotland.
I am.
You apologize right now. Apologize.
I am so sorry, Scotland, for my crimes against your.
Crimes against humanity.
Yeah, crimes against I am just a little sad that they had Scottish Steve.
Yeah, make sure you say it right this time.
Instead of Tuxedo Steve, because that's more of like the classic Minecraft alternative skin is Tuxedo Steve. You know.
I mean, I never really played Minecraft on console, unfortunately.
Oh, I get that.
I mean, the most I ever played Minecraft on console was the original Switch version. I actually played the 3DS version for a little bit. The 3DS version's not great. I don't think it's even supported anymore.
Yeah, no. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. They supported it for like one update or something.
It's not good.
I saw it and it looked like complete just garbage. Like, oh no, that's just not that good.
It didn't play bad.
Which feels a little. I mean, yeah, it didn't play bad, but it feels a little jarring when you consider like how well it plays on mobile.
I mean, even on mobile, it's.
I mean, it's not good, but like it's certainly better than what the 3DS had to offer.
That's true. I think it's just because like, even the console version is hit or miss. Because like I remember, because this was I got Minecraft for Switch right before the Better Together update came out. So then you had to, this was the annoying part. You had to re-download the game because they didn't support. So, okay, this is where my Minecraft knowledge is I'm gonna have to throw out my Minecraft knowledge to people. So technically,
spew it all over us.
There's technically 3 versions of Minecraft. You have Java Edition, which is the best version, hands down. Sue me. You have the OG console versions, which that's like mobile edition, Xbox 360 edition, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, yada, yada, yada. All those specific console editions. And then you have the Bedrock edition, which Bedrock edition, that's going to be the Better Together updates, and that's going to be that's going to be like Windows 10, and then all the current systems. So Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, yada, yada, yada. Those are just labeled as Minecraft now.
If you want to get real technical, there's actually a 4th version.
Oh, Educational Edition.
Yeah.
We're talking playable editions that you don't have to like be enrolled in a school for, that you can still like buy.
What? You aren't just sapping off of a pirated version of Minecraft Educational Edition?
No. You can't kill the Ender
Cannot.
Dragon in
You get-
Educational Edition unless you can.
Yes,
If there's a
but
video
you
out
don't-
there
you
of
don't
someone
have-
beating the Ender Dragon in Minecraft Educational Edition, let us know on our Twitter account at Nerd Spectrum Pod on
but
Twitter.
In normal, but in normal Minecraft, do you have math blocks?
No,
No, I don't think so.
no.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say I was looking back through the trailer and I forgot how goofy Donkey Kong looks when he's put into the minecart in the stage. Because I think minecarts can actually pick up playable characters. Think of like, but they use the same pose as when they're grounded when they get trapped in the minecart. So it just looks super dumb.
Honestly, man, I'm just like I said, I'm just stoked for Minecraft. I'm just stoked.
Oh yeah. No. I like, even though I had no real hype for Steve and Smash, I can respect,
You can respect that the character, like, this is a character that I myself and like a lot of people have been wanting. And you know what? That's something I try to go in with, like, even if it's like, I think that's something like back when Hero got revealed like last year, a lot of people were just like, meh, Dragon Quest, eh. But it's like, you know what? There are still people that really.
I was like that.
It's like there's still people that enjoy
like
the game. There's still people that enjoy the Dragon Quest franchise, and also Dragon Quest was probably gonna get a rep in Smash anyways at some point sooner rather than later. But you know what? I'm just glad. I'm just glad people are excited. I'm glad I got this is the character I wanted, even more than Banjo. This was the character I wanted. I'm happy. And I think as long as we're all, I know there's a lot to ask Twitter, but as long as we're all just happy that there's people out there that are glad that their character got in, you know what? There's still 4 other slots left. Because this one's 6. Because this DLC pack is 6 characters instead of 5. There's still 4 other slots left.
Twitter.com. This morning, the trailer went live. The second Mario bursted through the wall into the Minecraft cave. Twitter servers fucking broke. How many people were tweeting?
This was one of the few times that Twitter actually broke for a Super Smash Brothers character. Because even like, I think
not even Sans or Banjo.
I mean, like that's insane. Just to see how insane people like. I remember I was watching on the YouTube channel. I was watching the YouTube stream of the reveal, and there was like 40K people that were watching, if I remember correctly. And that was like, it took forever. I was gonna tweet like, haha, I knew it. I told you all, ha ha ha. And it took like 20 minutes for me to get that tweet out. Just, that's insane. But it means like, obviously, like it means 2 things. One, Steve is going to be a very divisive character. Steve is a very divisive character. But 2, it means there's a lot of hype. Even though he's divisive, there's a lot of hype. So like, there's still 4 slots left, like we mentioned. There's still 4. Fuck it. We'll just, who do you think is going to be next? Because now pretty much, once again, people are saying, well, no, any character is possible. Even though Piranha Plant proved that any character could be possible, but I guess this will work.
Alright, well, CJ, what do you have to say?
For me?
Who do you have a feeling?
Quite honestly, I think we're going to get another first party. I'm personally saying, I'm not saying Pokemon.
Pokemon. We are getting another Pokemon rep. It guaranteed. It will happen. We are getting an 8th gen Pokemon rep. I am maybe not guaranteed, but I am 98% sure.
I think if we get a Pokemon rep, it's gonna be very interesting. Because like the 8th gen Pokemon that they introduced, and this is my personal opinion, okay? Pokemon fandoms, just shut up and let me explain.
Yeah, don't fuck with the Pokemon fandom.
Yeah, don't fuck with the Pokemon fandom. They'll blacklist our podcast before it even airs. They have ears everywhere. 8th gen Pokemon, like most of the original Pokemon, they kind of sucked. I think if we were gonna get a new Pokemon rep, I would still want it to be. Oh, I'm trying to remember his name. Decidueye. I would still want it to be Decidueye.
Okay, I was gonna say the only one I don't know Decidueye, but one I heard that I would rather be a fawn for is like Toxicity.
Yeah,
but
I think those were like
it's gonna be one of the new starters. People are saying it's gonna be Rillaboom, and even then, all they can say for Rillaboom is it's gonna be Donkey Kong 2, and like that's not fun. That's not cool.
I don't know. I think Finn does make a good point,
honestly,
though. Finn does make a good point that we could probably very well see a new Pokemon rep for Sword Shield.
Maybe.
It does make sense. Honestly, we could see that, was it the new legendary from the DLC from the Season Pass, where it's like the martial arts one? But then again, I don't know. It is very interesting. For me personally, though, I think we are going to see a first-party character, or at least like a second-party character, and that is going to be Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes. Because with No More Heroes 3 coming out sometime soon, I'm not sure if it's still 2020 or if it's going to be 2021 at this point. I think it would make the most sense for a new character, a franchise that Nintendo has had on their consoles for a while now, and it could be interesting to see what kind of moveset we could get. If we don't get Dante from Devil May Cry, I assume that Travis will probably be the closest we'll get to, because I know Dante is still a very big pick. It's still a very fan favorite to get into Smash. But I think Travis Touchdown is probably going to be the closest we might get to Devil May Cry representation. And plus, Travis Touchdown, he's still a very cool character. I think he's got really fun opportunity for some witty dialogue, for some funny quotes, and I think he could have a very interesting moveset if done correctly.
Yeah.
Hi, yes, this is CJ. I'm in the middle of editing the podcast. It is still Saturday. The Steve Direct just finished up, and it seems as if Travis Touchdown has actually been deconfirmed, because now he is not a playable character, but instead a Mii fighter costume, which is still cool. So we still get some No More Heroes love, but I guess the Finn and Joe still have a pretty good shot. So while I may be out of the race for who I think for my predictions for the next Super Smash Bros. Character, let's find out who Joe and Finn personally want to see, and hopefully they have better luck than I did. But Joe,
I mean, sad story, but I've given up completely on Rayman.
Yeah. You put out like a thread on Twitter, just like how, I think it was at the last Ubisoft Forward. You were just like, man,
no,
I'm tired of Rayman.
Dream's
unfortunate.
Dead. But you know what? Friendship ended with Rayman. Now I'm friends with Crash for Smash Bros.
Crash for Smash. There's still isn't there like an official Twitter?
Exactly.
Like that's just for Crash for Smash.
Not official, but
like a fan run account.
I mean,
that's just Crash for Smash.
There's still a fan run account. Yeah. I just think with like Crash 4, honestly, and how much Activision just like single-handedly pushed the series back into life. Like literally, like within the span of 3 years, they performed a Frankenstein's monster and just completely resurrected the Crash Bandicoot franchise. And I can be happier. Hell, I'm gonna play the new game in 13 years today.
It is. I think a lot of people went in thinking that the reveal today was going to be Crash.
Okay, I think it's also just kind of given just because it was kind of the situation where people were like, oh, just people are getting themselves hyped up, and I admit I was guilty of it too, because it was like, it seemed awfully too coincidental.
Yeah, I mean, that's more down to circumstance.
There's a good,
honestly.
Yeah, but there's also a good chance of it happening in the future.
Perhaps.
But also, one thing I just saw on Twitter, and I want to bring up right now real quick before we move on to Finn, Steve didn't even get a letter. He just willed his way.
I mean, Rosalina didn't either.
True, but I mean, the Smash 4 characters.
Piranha Plant didn't either.
Byleth didn't.
Violet.
Okay.
I mean, the goddess
did.
And threw it at him, but I don't think they necessarily got. Yeah, actually, Finn's right. I don't think they necessarily got the letter.
Okay.
No,
I was gonna say because Rosalina announced before Villager?
No, Villager was revealed when Smash 4 was revealed. Rosalina was in like a random December direct.
Oh.
Banjo didn't get one.
No, he did. I thought Kazooie was holding on to it.
I don't think so. I think Kazooie was holding onto her horn.
Yeah.
Huh.
Pretty sure.
Never mind.
Simon and Richter.
Oh wait,
didn't
no,
get one.
no. Byleth did get one. Yeah, no.
Violet did get one. What? This is now the episode where we have to flash back mentally to all of the reveal trailers. That's what we should do. We should do a Smash Brothers character reveal tier list.
Oh,
Who has the best Smash reveal trailer? Everyone knows Wii Fit Trainer is S tier, as everyone knows.
See, you already did that.
I didn't do it.
On Smash Sunday.
I don't think so.
You?
I don't think I finished it because people
I
kept
could've
bitching
sworn
and
we've
moaning
already
at me.
done this.
If I did,
Oh yeah, that's probably why. Anyways, yeah, Finn, go on. Who do you want to see?
huh? What?
Who do you want to see?
For the next DLC?
yeah.
Or do
Who would you personally want to see?
I don't even know. I mean, like, there's a couple of characters I have in mind. I'd like to see Gino, even though I know it's probably unlikely because of how stingy Square Enix is.
Wait. All right, no. Wait. Oh, you mean that
Yeah.
Gino? I was thinking you were talking about Gino Fatelli.
No. Yes.
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 Gino
of course.
Fatelli for Smash. Yeah.
From God, I can't even think.
From Conscience House. You're gonna get that pepperoni
It's
pizza.
just a PNG. It's not even a model. It's just a PNG. That's the character.
I honestly still
They won't
think
be in Smash Bros.
I still think Gino is possible. I think if they're gonna do Gino, I think they'll probably do Gino's last. Probably.
Oh yeah, probably has a good way to pop off of
Like, this is
here's
your
the
final
you guys
character.
been wanting since.
Because that's gonna be character number.
Yeah.
Because what's? Oh no, that'd be like. Because Steve and Alex, they're one slot. They're one slot, and they're 76. They're either 76 or they're 77, which is still that's still a weird number. Like how many characters there are in Smash. There are 77 characters in Smash, I think.
Wait,
Like,
currently? Or
well,
with
Steve, there's like 77 characters in Smash.
Oh, and that's not considering Echo Fighters or the whole Pokemon
it's
trainer
counting
thing.
Echo Fighters.
It counts Echo Fighters, and it also
wait.
counts. I'm pretty sure it counts Pokemon Trainer as 3 separate fighters.
Yeah, because you have
God,
because all the Mii fighters are their own separate ones. Yeah, and Pokemon Trainer are 3 as well. Because you have Squirtle, Ivysaur, and Charizard.
No, hold on. So Piranha Plant was 70, so Joker was 71, Hero was 72, Banjo was 73, Terry was 74, Byleth was 75, Minion was 76, 77 was Steve. At least 4 left, so
yeah, 81 characters.
Joe does basic math.
That's an odd number to end on. 81.
Well,
thank
no,
you.
81 characters.
I don't think it's really 81. I think it's less than that because, again, it counts the Mii's as 3 separate. So if you -2 and then also do another -2, it's actually probably like 76. I don't know. I'm not fucking thinking right
that's
now.
Fair.
I haven't played Smash in forever.
Yeah, honestly, same. Honestly, same. That's still an insane amount of characters.
Somewhat consistently.
Oh, but hang on, Finn. It sounded like you had another character other than Gino.
Oh yeah, I did. Ryu from Ninja Gaiden, specifically the NES games.
Yeah, Strider.
Like in it, no, not Strider. I mean
just actual. Oh, okay.
Yes, Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden.
I don't know why I said Strider for a second there. I'm like,
it's okay.
No, I honestly.
You know what? I would. Okay, you know what? Actually, Strider would be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie about that.
Ninja Gaiden would be a really nice. I know there's a lot of people who are big supporters of Ninja Gaiden, any Ninja Gaiden rep in Smash, and there's always something that comes out like every time DLC gets announced where it's like, oh, there was something in the code that said that Strider was gonna be in Smash.
Remember when people fucking said when people said before the final roster, the initial 1.0 roster, this was before the game's release, like a couple months beforehand, you guys remember?
Yeah.
There was fucking shit on 4chan where people said fucking Mach Rider was gonna be in the game.
Oh my god! Wait, no, that was
I
because,
remember
no,
that.
that was because of
I was
the,
still.
That wasn't because of like the code. That was because of the Grinch leak. That was from
Yeah, the Grinch.
Yeah, the Grinch leak.
Grinch
Oh
leak.
yeah.
God.
Oh.
Fucking god.
Oh
that
man,
just brought
dude,
back, like,
dude,
that just brought
leaks,
back, like,
ultimate
PTSD.
leaks. Oh
That's just,
god,
like,
don't even get me
God,
started.
oh.
I think at the end of the day, when it comes to Smash, there are 3 things we need to remember. Steve is cool. We're gonna find out more about Steve on Saturday.
It's a fucking fighting game. It's a fucking kid's fighting game. I don't want to see your adult ass complain when a character like Steve gets in. Like, you can be disappointed.
Yeah.
Like,
2, like it's like Joe said, it's okay to be disappointed, but there are still people out there who are going to enjoy the character and just be
If
happy
you
they're
like
people.
Steven Smash, if you like Steven Smash, if you wanted Steven Smash, there is something wrong with you. You are mentally ill. You need help.
that's an actual.
What are you, a
That's an
child? Are
actual
you a
quote from
man,
some
boy,
guy.
man?
That's not even like a joke. That is someone legitimately said that. Finn was quoted.
And number
there.
3, even if Steve wasn't your character, there are still 4 other slots left. Just wait it out. We got to like mid 2021 till this DLC is done. So
Actually,
we're
no,
probably.
it's
I would say this is probably going to be
2021.
due to the current situation. I wouldn't be surprised if Steve is the last character we get for 2020, and then we see maybe the next
Probably.
character. At least we get one more character announced at the end of 2020.
I mean,
Probably not like the Game
I mean, that-
Awards, but like we get another character announced, and then probably the remaining 3 will be released throughout 2021. The Nerd Spectrum podcast is powered in part thanks to Level Up Coffee. Level Up Coffee is coffee made by gamers for gamers. Help kick energy drinks to the curb and increase your skill with your own 1-pound bag of the Casual Gamer Blend. Available now at levelupcoffee.com. That's LVLUPCOFFEE.com. Thank you to Level Up Coffee for sponsoring the Nerd Spectrum podcast. Though this is, by the time we're recording this is October 1st, which means it's officially spooky season. But
boo!
no,
Did I spook you?
but just because it's spooky season doesn't mean that it's just going to be Smash. As we stated earlier, Crash Bandicoot 4 is going to be releasing tomorrow as of the day we're recording.
Yes!
And there goes Joe coming in excitement. But guys, there's one game that's even bigger that's coming out tomorrow. It's Let's Sing Queen.
Okay.
Dear God.
All right.
Okay, real quick. Actually, in relation to the spookies, Team Fortress 2, Scream Fortress just went live today, and it looks pretty cool.
Ooh.
You got 13 unusual effects. Ooh.
Let's.
Can't wait to spend hundreds of dollars to get a shitty hat for best unusual.
Then there's also, I believe, the new Amnesia game is coming out this month, which.
No, that's already been.
No,
out.
the new one.
Oh wait, the remake came out earlier. I just remembered. Yeah.
There was a remake?
Yeah, there was a remake of the original Amnesia game.
What?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they remade it. Yeah, hold
I
on.
don't think so.
I could have fucking sworn.
There's a
Here,
new
hold on, I'm
Amnesia
looking on
game,
Steam
which
right
is
now.
Amnesia Rebirth,
Yeah.
which is coming out the
that's
20th,
the one.
just in time for the spooky day.
Amnesia Rebirth is a totally different game.
Yeah,
it's not a remake.
It's
Oh, what?
it's
I
the
could've-
third game in the
oh,
series,
shit.
Joe.
Okay, oops,
Just because it has a re in the title
swore-
doesn't make it a remake.
No. I just heard people talking about an Amnesia remake.
I
coming
wouldn't be
out soon, so
surprised.
I just
You know what? Honestly, if they did something like they did with Outlast, where they're just packing in all of the games into one, because like Outlast, they did Outlast 1, Outlast 2, and the Outlast Whistleblower DLC, like side continuation, even though it was DLC for the first game, in one package, like for Amnesia, because you have Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which is the first one, which launched the career of like Markiplier, PewDiePie, shit, and then there was Amnesia: Blood for Pigs, which was, I think that came out like 3 years after, and then and then Rebirth is now taking place like even later, Like it came out what? So I'm trying to remember, when did Machine for Pigs come out? I want to say it was like 2014.
Probably around that time. I don't know.
So like 6 years for this game, and I believe it's the same developers from 2, from Machine for Pigs that are coming out.
Oh, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, but like 6 years, man. Because, well, actually, like, what? Outlast 2 came out like around 4 years after, 3 or 4 years after Rebirth, or like Whistleblower, excuse me. So, I mean, and then there's a new Outlast game that's coming out sometime. Because I think they announced it this last summer. During like the PC gaming show that was horrible. Because that's usual with the PC gaming show, though. The not E3 PC gaming show. Apparently, there's a new. I didn't know about this until earlier today. There's a Cobra Kai video game coming out. There's a Cobra Kai like beat 'em up 3D beat 'em up game.
Oh boy!
And it looks horrible. It looks really bad.
Hold on, does it look like when they revealed the end of the Game Awards last year?
With the Fast and Furious game that nobody liked?
God.
It literally looks... it looks like a mobile game. It looks like a downgraded mobile game. And this is coming out to PS4. And it's $40.
Oh.
It's $40.
Oh. God.
But Watch Dogs Legion is also coming out. This game, I'm actually still really hyped for this game.
It looks pretty.
It looks really good. I really like the idea of being able to play as any NPC in a world.
That is a really cool concept.
It's a really cool concept. I think the game, like the story of the game, is probably going to be pretty bad. If I'm gonna be honest, it's probably going to be dog shit. However, I think what they're gonna achieve with being able to connect to every single NPC that you see and being able to create your own story, your own narrative based on who you recruit onto DedSec. That's gonna be very interesting to me. And I think there's going to be a lot of really interesting Let's Plays that come out of it. But the most important game that's coming out, that's perfect for spooky Halloween Blue Month, the Dark Pictures Anthology, Chapter 2, Little Hope, is coming out October 30th.
Oh yeah, also look guys, look,
It's the part 2 to the Dark Pictures Anthology series, which is from the same people behind Man of Medan that came out last year. That was hilariously bad. That nobody liked.
Faith Chapter 3. That's what it was.
And then they're also the same people behind Until Dawn. So get ready, guys. You're gonna see probably something really bad. And we're all going to laugh very hard.
We're all going to point and laugh.
Honestly.
Anyways, I was also going to say, I know Finn's excited for it. Faith Chapter 3.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I mean, I don't know if that's going to come out in October.
Well, it may,
what?
probably.
Faith. Do you not know what Faith is?
Faith Chapter 3. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's coming out.
Hold on. Watch the game.
I mean,
the game release
it's
on
been
November 1st.
It's been in development for over a year now, which is typically how long it took for Chapter 2 to be made, I think.
Right.
But we also have to remember that the developer earlier this year just became a father.
Yeah.
And also,
good for them.
Probably have to deal with other life complications with how shitty the world is. So understandably, there's probably going to be some delays with the game. That, and he said himself, he wants this game to be as good as it can possibly be, I believe. So, we might have to wait a little longer. And honestly, that's fine.
I'm fine with that.
Well, he never really addressed anything. He just said, like, oh yeah, it's just going to take a little longer, so please be patient.
Right.
But I'm just assuming, because that's probably what it is.
I believe it. But At the end of the day, as long as the game is exactly the way that the developer wants it, and it's the best that they can get it, and
It
they're
fucking
confident
looks
within it.
good. The fucking trailer he released like a couple weeks ago or so, like a week or two ago, the new trailer, it looks fucking good.
I still need to see it. I'll have to watch it after we finish recording.
I'll send it to you.
Sounds
it
good.
It
I'll
looks
have to take a look
phenomenal.
into it. But like, man, October is gonna be very interesting. October is gonna be can you guys believe it? October is gonna be the last month of the PlayStation 4, Xbox One generation.
Oh my fucking, oh god, oh, we're...
Yeah.
God,
That's
you're
gonna be
right.
the last
Oh.
month. Like,
Yeah,
oof.
the last full month
That's
before a whole entire console
That's a
generation dies
big
in front of
Minecraft
us.
oof right there.
Oh my god.
Alright guys, that's it for this episode. I hope you all had a good one. And we'll see you in episode 6. Wait, no, episode 7.
No,
this is 6. No, this
yes,
is
this
6.
was episode 6.
Oh, who
This
cares?
was
Whatever.
episode 6.
We'll see you in episode 7. Now, where can we find you, CJ?
You can.
I'm doing the outro now.
All right, you can find me on Twitter and Twitch as coldbrew_CJ, and you can follow me on Instagram as CJ_coldbrew.
All right, where can they find you, Finn?
Sorry, I just dialed up. You could find me on Twitter, PocketCola. You can also find me on Twitch, PocketCola. I stream sometimes.
Do you stream the process of making PocketCola?
No.
Oh,
Shut up.
okay.
Close the episode.
And then where can people find you, Joe?
You can find me on twitter.com @JoeDoesDraw. You can also find me on Twitch, Joe the Stream Bean. I actually plan on streaming the gaming Halloween spooky classic Luigi's Mansion, and also Medieval, because that game's just pretty fun. Yeah.
Fair enough. And with that was episode 6. We'll see you guys around in episode 7, where hopefully there's less Minecraft and more geeky gamer goodness. Thank you all so much for listening.
Just
watch
them drop Minecraft 2 next
oh
Thursday.
God, don't. I hope not.
Minecraft
I
2.
hope not. There's only so much Minecraft we can handle.
Minecraft 2!
Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.